Leo, Virgo, to your end month reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you towards this end of the month. Best messages coming out. Got this stuck energy coming through. Feeling a little stuck right now when it comes to some kind of a commitment. Okay, so let's see why you are feeling stuck over here when it comes to this commitment, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is that you feel is the commitment, unless we actually see some cards to really give us that information of what really is going on, right? Okay, guys, make sure you use your discernment. And anything that I say that doesn't resonate with you, please throw away. It's meant for someone else. Okay, take what fits, what doesn't, leave behind. Let's see. Having the courage and optimism. So even though you're in this like stuck energy in this, in this committed area of your life, it is showing that right now you're going to have a little more courage. And your optimism is going to shine through. So it does feel like, yeah, well, I'm feeling stuck, but I'm feeling a lot more positive than I did yesterday. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like the dawning of a new day approaching you. So you're definitely going to feel like the stars are aligned in your favor a lot more than they were. Even though you're still going to feel like you're stuck, but you're going to have this overall optimism. So, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm having this tough time, but I'm feeling a lot more positive and more courageous as I'm walking down this path, even though I'm feeling stuck, right? Even though I'm still stuck, right? But it's like the optimism to say, I'm going to pull through. That's really what it is. It's like, I might be stuck here, but you know what? I have the optimism, the courage to pull through this. Because today is the dawning of a new day. So definitely traveling, wow, towards something that is going to increase within your life. And I also feel like it's traveling towards the increase of energy, of optimism, right? Things are blossoming into something more meaningful. Things are blossoming around you. The sun is shining. You're starting to trust those instincts, right? And whatever it is you're doing. It's like you're trying to you're definitely trying to turn around. See this guy, he's sitting on this truck and he can't see the rainbow behind him, but it's almost like you're starting to turn yourself around to see that rainbow. How do we know? So it's almost like I'm starting to see things blossom. I'm starting to understand things. Starting to understand where this commitment is going. Maybe you're starting to understand this other person. Maybe you're starting to understand that I don't have to be in this commitment, whatever it is, right? We're going to look and see exactly what some of the reasons are for this optimism. So tell us why the courage and the optimism is here. What is changing this stuck energy? The passion, being more adventurous, something more predictable coming, feeling like, you know what, this is where I need to take different action, taking charge, being more innovative towards what it is I'm truly passionate about. I can't just sit here. So it's like you're staying focused, right? Being maybe even more organized. Thinking about what it is that is going on. There could have been some deception. There could have been some betrayal. Leaving that in the past. Not allowing someone to act this way anymore. Maybe you're going to step into your power. Take your power back. Remembering that you have, you do have some control over the situation. It's not completely just being stuck. Allowing your intuition. You're traveling towards your intuition. I love that. Traveling towards your intuition. Giving back that sacred knowledge to yourself. Allowing yourself to see. It's kind of funny because it's like one pillar is black and one's white, and it's kind of like I'm not going to just see, and I always think of that as I'm not going to see in black and white anymore. I'm going to see it fully in color, right? Because when we have our intuition over, it's just like everything's clear. Not allowing any, you know what I'm saying, any clouded judgment. I'm not going to focus on any of that. I'm going to trust in myself. I know what I want. Strengthening those bonds within yourself or around you. Allowing those doors to open. Having that wishful thinking. Making different choices. The increase in choices is coming. The increase in foresight and activity. Overseeing the problems. Looking out and saying there's something different that's going to happen. And knowing that this is going to happen. Maybe even traveling away from this person and moving forward. If this is a commitment that, you know, I'm stuck in this commitment, you're actually understanding that there's other things that can be going on. If you feel like, you know, romance has not been, you know, has been decreasing, you're going to see an uprise in the romantic area of your life. Things are enhancing for you, and that's just because you've decided that you're not going to stay in this stuck energy. You're pulling yourself out. Yeah, no more negative self-talk, no more, you know, just releasing the pain, transitioning, recovering, moving on for better days, for better things. New information may be coming out of the situation that's also helping you find better opportunities, making you feel like you're not stuck in a rut, knowing that this has completed itself. So there's definitely a lot of things that are going on over here when it comes to this, and it's a lot about focus. It's a lot about the understanding. So boost your levels of energy for sure and enhance your mood. That's for sure. So whatever it is, whether it's this news, this information from someone else, or you just really stepping into your passion and saying, you know what, I am in control. Because in seriousness, it doesn't matter even if you got this information or this news. It was about how you woke up that morning and you said, I'm in control of this situation. I'm not going to stay stuck in the mud over here. You know, it might take a couple of days to actually move out, but I'm doing it. Or they're not going to trick me anymore. They're not going to betray me anymore. And I'm not going to allow that to put me into a bad mood. This is a card of pessimism. So here's a card of optimism. And this is saying I'm getting over this loss. I'm getting over this disappointment. I'm not going to allow that to happen anymore. I'm finding my happy place. I'm finding my rainbow. See how the cups are all in a rainbow. Like I said, he needs to turn around, right? See the rainbow, and that's exactly what you're doing. So it's saying I'm finding that blissful place within myself, making decisions that are secure within my own well-being, right? Allowing yourself to, it's all about taking back control and not allowing this stuck energy and not allowing this to take over who you are, what you want. Seize the day into pessimism. Now you're seizing the day and saying it's a brand new day and I'm feeling so much better, and you're going to feel this energy just keep pumping through you. Just pumping. It's pumping through you. And the more you're soul searching over here for this situation, the more you're coming to a milestone, the more you're finding that freedom, that joy, that celebration, the more you're seeing the magic happen because of the power that you're wielding. You're wielding all of this self-confidence. You're clearly seeing. There's a clarity that goes with the magician. The magician says, I can clearly see that I have power and I'm able to take the action that I need, and I'm not going to allow anyone to steal that from me anymore. You know, and you could be, with the Page of Pentacles, you might be seeking some kind of information, having someone advise you. You might be speaking to someone who can give you information, right, that just keeps continuing to make wiser decisions, building that self-confidence, creating what it is you need. Yeah, there's a nasty tower. It's a nasty tower, but it's a wake-up call. And, you know, and that's really where I think that the stuck energy starts really, you know, it's almost like this is where the dawning of the new day comes. Is it's just, you know, it's that wake-up call. I'm not going to ignore these anymore. I'm not going to ignore this person's signs. I'm not going to allow myself to be in this energy anymore. Taking on the strength, understanding the infinite possibilities. And you have both cards with the infinite possibilities. There's only 2 cards in the deck that has the infinity sign, and you have them both. That's a great strength, a great power that you're wielding. Allowing your new influences, your new way of looking at things, your new set of eyes to run the show instead of just looking at where the stuck was. So it's literally saying, yes, I'm still stuck for the moment. But through these new pairs of eyes and this new information and this new wake-up call that I have, whatever is going on around me, I've just gathered all this strength. And now there's justice for yourself, and you're clearing boundaries. You're not going to take that anymore. You're very clear in your mind. I think that there was a lot of cloudiness. I think someone was actually betraying you. Someone was trying to get away with something. Someone was deceiving you and causing a lot of clouded judgment, a lot of confusion. And now you are awake and you can see exactly what's going on. There's no doubt about that. You can see exactly what's going on. And see, this is where you're really becoming the Knight of Wands. You're saying, oh, okay. Well, she's very perceptive. That's where you get the new eyes to see. And that's the Knight of Wands that says, well, then I'm going to do it this way. And yeah, you know, it's going to take some work and some time, but boy, you're moving pretty fast. And I think the reason you're going to move so fast within this time period is because you really do want that new beginning. You're saying, I'm done with that. This is not the way it's going to be. This is very beneficial for me. I understand what's going on. This is not healthy. You know, I'm engaging with this activity. I'm engaging with this commitment that no longer serves me. And then you find yourself to be able to see, and then it helps you unwind, relax, and take matters into your own hands. And that's really what it's saying. I think, you know, when we were full of confusion and we have clouded judgment and we can't see, and everything's hazy, it causes us to not really see the full picture. And now it's saying with the Hermit, I can fully see. And that's when you go into this hermit mode. Oh my gosh. He's just got like, it's like boom, boom, boom. It is. It's just so, it's literally in a row. But even though, like I said, even though you do have this clearing the boundaries, you still are feeling, you know what I mean? Like you're still going to feel a little stuck until it's all 100% come together. Right, but you're just not allowing yourself to feel like I said, like you don't have any control over the situation. You found your footing. You know where you're going. Beautiful reading, my friends. And that's what it is, and you're just going to continue on this road to strength. And you might make a new tower with this, you know, if this is another person, you may be making another new, fresh tower. And that's going to change everything. So enjoy the process instead of always looking for the result. Just keep going strong. Okay. And work daily towards improving your mental health. Always seeing clear. Okay. Beautiful messages from Spirit. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. And if you like this, please like it. If you know somebody who needs it, share it. And if you haven't already subscribed and you'd like this channel, go ahead and hit that big subscribe button. Until next time, peace and love, friends. Bye-bye.